Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the Detroit Lions. First and 10, Moon. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Run. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
On the ready. 53 at the mark. And it's getting it long. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip.
To throw on 3rd down. Moon. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
Here we go. 60 outlaw. Mike. I'm coming. I'm coming.
On first down, here's Breida. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
I got you, son. I got you, son. Go. Check 3, check
3. Here's Breida. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Let's go now.
On 3rd and 2, Moon. This is intercepted. Picked off at the 46. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. Austin Seibert on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, get the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
A play fake, now Moon. And incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Spawn! No! 53. No game on this defense, no game. Check, 53's Mike. Check, 53's Mike.
On third down, Moon. And that will be incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Lions will take over.
Ready! 30 base.
54. Mike, 54.
Go. 61. Matchbox lights.
3. Alert 3. Check.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Got it.
Mike 5-4, Mike.
Hey, exit.
Mike 5-4. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 54.
Get it.
Looking to throw on second down. Harper toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
5. Yes. Ready?
Throwing on third and long. Harper. He's got his man, T.J. Hawkinson. First down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
A scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. That's good for 28 yards.
64.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great effort there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Hey, they scared. Check.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. To throw on second down, Moon. And he will find his man on the outside. The Titans on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's Moon. And he's got his man on the out route. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
First down, Titans.
Now a first down throw, Moon. Being chased out left. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Here's Moon. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Titans on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Out of the gun, it's Moon. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to hit. Oh, he caught it up!
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the second time. And Sanders now to return. And he'll be out right at the 35. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
Go. 70, Indy.
First and 10 at the 46
Hey,
yard line.
high 7.
Check. Lucky.
Look, squeeze.
Check
5.
Throwing on first down. Harper flushed out, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Now a give coming right is Breida. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Number 53, Mike 53. I got you. Go. He's coming. Hustle.
On second down, here's Moon. Got a man, that's Richie James. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They run with Breida. About 3 yards there to the 27. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle him. That's what you're looking for.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
What we got? Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
To throw on second down. Moon under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL, and he's going to go down again. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Let's go, let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. It's coming this way, coming this way. Here we go, here we go, here we go. 53 to Mike, 53. Check 53. Down to lose one. Check. Front. 53 is Mike. Check. 53 is Mike. Army.
On 4th down, Moon. And the pressure gets to him again. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Smith.
Check 13. Check 13. Slam. Check nickel.
Leo. Shoot.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Ready.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Look at me. Go. Bam.
Press
22 jet bomber.
Tight dog.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And some room to maneuver. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. With his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And it's now 21-0. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. Thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Past the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
with the mic. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Mike, 53. 53. Mike. Hey. Check Mike. Check Mike. Whoa. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Watch the second.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab as they're now on the board here in the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Kill.
Back to throw. Harper. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Topper! Go!
54. Mike, 54.
Yo, go!
Hey, watch that.
Get it!
On 1st and 10, Harper. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Seibert able to knock this one through. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Rock it. Hey, Charlie. Now.
Looking to throw on second down. Harper. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play, and guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Mike 54. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey, wahoo!
Here we go again.
Go!
Shift. Hey, watch that. Check.
To throw on third down. Carpet. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
Let's go.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Pull it high. Shoot.
Now Sanders. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 5. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
At the 8-yard line.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
Hey, seam 6. Deep river.
Here's 2nd and 8. This will be caught at about the 5. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
61, matchbox lights.
He's checking crack.
Let's go.
They'll try to run with Sanders. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. Seibert's kick is good. And that will push this lead up to 20 now. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. But they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24, and he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. And that stretches the lead to 27.
Makes the score Lions 34.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. This is Breida. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. On 3rd down, Moon. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Back now at Ford Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Here we go. Check 53. Hey, defense. Hey, defense. Let's go. Watch twist. Watch twist. 25. Check 25. Check 25. Right here.
On 4th down, Moon under pressure again, and down he goes again. Trey Flowers, and the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position.
Come on, set. 60 Pittsburgh.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, watch it.
Hey, Haywood. Hey, go.
On 1st down, Harper. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a 1st down. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Here's Sanders. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point by Seibert up and good, and that will extend this big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 10.
Mike, 50, 53. Mike. Here we go, D. Here. Echo. Come again. Here I come.
To throw, Moon. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
From the gun, Moon. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give him 30 yards there.
And the Titans first down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Now Moon. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. Operating from the gun. Moon. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal. Moon. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Throwing on third and long. Moon. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
You know, the man on our cover, John Madden, so synonymous with these Thanksgiving Day games. He was on TV for these from, I think, 81 to 01, giving out the Turkey Leg Award and turducken he always talked about. Special when you got a guy going off like this. I think he would be a good recipient of the Turkey Leg Award.
Well, he's definitely already worked on that leg. Is it possible he could end up getting the whole turkey?
Yeah, give him a thigh,
too. Turducken. And it's really great that you mentioned Coach Madden because everyone knows him from this. Everyone knows him from the broadcast booth. Remember, he won a Super Bowl as a head coach in Oakland.
Yep, he did indeed. But right now, we are watching maybe one of those turkey legs. Through an opening, and there he goes. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Seibert on for the PAT. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Lions 48, Titans 14. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
Let's do it.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Moon to throw. Got him in. It's Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first down, it's Moon. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Trey Flowers in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
It's second down.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a third time here on 4th down. On 4th down, Moon. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Now Moon. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, but it's going to be 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Check 4. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
To throw again. Moon. Over the middle here to Brown. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 20-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Check 24.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
I don't even know why this team showed up. That's it. Check.
From the gun, Moon, and he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. 2nd and 14. Escaping the pressure right, and that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Operating from the gun. Moon. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.